Welcome to the ill blur magic shoo-be-doo-doo. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ill Blur Maddie. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, my returning subscribers, Ill family. Thank you so much for returning, commenting, liking, and supporting. Thank you so much. Also, new subscribers, welcome to the channel. And this is a versatile blur content creator. I do a little bit of everything, so let's get right into it. So today's new video is a request from another content creator, which I will actually leave the link of their actual channel in the comment, in the pinned comment, by the way. So let's get right into it. So the request is how to gain subscribers with your YouTube channel. How do you do it? Wait, is there a secret? No, no secrets, right? So the first thing I would have to say, number one, make sure you use, and what am I talking about? Your social media. So if you have a Facebook, if you have a Twitter, if you have an Instagram, if you have Reddit, if you have Discord, pick at least, I would say, 2 out of the 3, or maybe just 3 of them, and try to build a community out of the actual social medias. I know for some things it didn't work. I tried with Reddit. Shouts out to my man, Mr. J King. He mentioned Reddit. Reddit didn't work for me. Now, I'm not saying it won't work for anybody else, but certain ones worked, certain ones didn't. IG used to be the one I would go to all the time. That doesn't work. So you have to figure out which platform works for you. You know what I'm saying? Because what may work for me may not work for you. So you have to figure out which platform to do that on. So that's number 1. Number 2. Number 2 is pretty much, how can I put it? Join, when I say join, hashtagging. Let's just talk about hashtagging right now. I know for me, as much as at first I wasn't a hashtag person. Hashtagging does help people discover your channel, especially with Twitter and IG. If you hashtag certain like titles, people will go directly to your actual video or your content and say, yo, look, I discovered you based off the hashtags. You may even send inboxes and stuff where you get people like, yo, I seen that, your channel based off these hashtags and all this stuff. And sometimes that does work, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, I've seen that happen quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? So hashtagging, if you use the right type of hashtags, you can find new subscribers that way. Literally, I've seen that happen to me. Number three is kind of more so, I guess you could say, I don't want to say personal, but just being straightforward with it. Ask. There's nothing wrong with asking people. Sometimes inboxes do work if you inbox the right people and you just explain what you're asking for. You may get new subscribers that way. I've done that too, by the way. Sometimes it works. Now, I'm not gonna say all the time it works. I'm not gonna say, oh, it works 100% all the time. No. If you can find people that really gravitate towards it, yes, that definitely helps growing your channel. But sometimes it doesn't work. There's a pro and there's a con with this one, okay? Pro and a con. Okay, so that's the other one. Another way you can grow your channel, and this is something where you can actually do it. It's pretty simple. Do live streams. Live streams do help people discover your channel. If you're someone, and not necessarily have to do gaming content, but any type of content, if you could do a live stream on it, and people are really interested in your live stream, they will subscribe to your channel. Now, here's another key tip of advice. Do collaborations. Collaborations could bring you in people that you didn't have from another person you're collaborating with their channel. Because sometimes people are like, oh, I like their channel. He's the person or she's the person that put me on their channel because they collaborated with that person. So sometimes collaborations really do help out people discover your channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way you can grow your channel. Now, this one right here is a good one. Shout outs. That does work too. I've seen where people shouted out someone's channel, they get subs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes time, but if people are really interested in what you're doing, they'll come to your channel. But shout outs, tags, because you know, even with YouTube now you can do tags and people can tag you. And I think that's really useful. I like that you can do the tag, the mention. Like YouTube's come a long way. I'm like, ooh, like I see you. I see you out here. So that's another way you can get subscribers. The next one I would have to say, this is more like you having to speak about it. Let people know about your channel. Realistically, even if you don't have a card or if you have a flyer, if you know people that are into the type of stuff you're into, just by having a general conversation with a person, say, hey, yo, I got a channel. Would you be interested in checking it out? And sometimes people do really go check it out. So, you know, word of mouth. Word of mouth is a beautiful thing. Open your mouth up and say, yo, I got a channel. Would you be interested in checking it out? Da, 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 da. And the worst answer you can get realistically is no. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that helps too, because like I said, all you have to do is ask. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way. The other way you can actually grow a channel, and you know, this one, you know, just resharing your stuff. You know what I'm saying? No matter what platform you have, reshare it. You know what I'm saying? Reshare it. If you know people, let me just say that too, because this helps too. If you know people that really support your channel, have them reshare your content. Whether it's a retweet, a reshare, you know, tag it in the IG story, you know, that type of stuff, because that brings another audience to your channel that you didn't necessarily have. And like I said, sharing is caring. We gotta get out of this mean-spirited thing where we don't want to help one another. I see this in the lane sometimes, and I wonder, like, why is it so freaking hard if you really support someone's channel by sharing, reposting, tagging? Come on, guys. Like, realistically, it does help. The other thing I would have to say with your channel, just be consistent. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing your channel, be consistent enough. And let me just talk about this too. I guess this is kind of an advice video too now. Consistency is important. Now, let me just talk about consistency too, for your channel to grow. I know people literally that post 3 videos a week. If that works for you, 3 videos a week, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? If you do the whole week, you can do the whole week. Just try to find a balance with that, because sometimes I know some people are so like drained from doing it, but I've seen people where they do 3 videos a week, 4 videos a week, the whole week. It's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? The other thing I want to talk about too, and I didn't mention this, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, people will gravitate towards you more if you're just being true to yourself, right? So be true to yourself, and you know, all this fake persona thing, don't do that, y'all. Please don't. But this is your boy, Illblurmatic, guys. Thanks for commenting, thanks for liking, and thanks for supporting. If you have not hit the subscribe button, go hit the subscribe button. Until next time, have a great one, guys. I'm out. If you made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVPs. Oh.